hello to you, the seasoned few. You know what we came here to do. And if you don't, I'm going to tell you right now, RPG style character progression, fantasy, sports style betting in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. Pro wrestling. You got to get in the comment section and play the role if you want to play the game. Comments are currency. Artificial intelligence characters generated by you and you alone. Here at the Solo Season Universe, anybody can become a star, but you gotta make sure you sway the comment section. You gotta make it believable. And the best part about it is you never know what's gonna happen. Last night, last episode, if you will, Jay Savage, Max Maximus, Jay Wall, Weapon X. Tag team extravaganza ends in a draw. Tonight they're running it back. Will it end up being the same results? Cast your votes right now. That's right, fantasy sports style betting. So you gotta bet on who you think's gonna win. 5 points, up to 5 points. Let's go. Who you got? Ladies and gentlemen, I am excited for the rivalry to continue. The guys finally collide in a normal match, but it never ends normal. Jay Savage, Max Maximus. Somehow, ladies and gentlemen, the ladies' man avoided Alexa Bliss, but her distraction was enough. They got a draw and ended the tag team undefeated streak. Do we count it as that? I mean, the tag team champions have been undefeated for quite some time now. And of course, the culture, David Fair, aka Weapon X, Jay Wall, finds a way to stop the streak. The undefeated tag team streak was awesome. We're going to have to go back and count that up and be for sure, but I think they were on like at least a 12 to 13 win streak. I mean, it was crazy. But will the champions be able to recover? Will the champions be able to recover? Are they more powered up? Are they more focused? Yeah, you see how we got it going. Ladies and gentlemen, what I want to do for you, okay, is I want to introduce you to Jay Wall, wall-to-wall Jay Wall.
From Vermont.
Of course, Jay Wall in the comment section having a lot to say. You can't hide for long, but he has to understand that the champions not only have a boost when they're together. That's right, every solo season Universal title has a purpose other than making your character look amazing. Other than making your character the top tier talent of its division, it gives your character a boost. So the tag team titles go as such. When you have your tag team partner with you, you get a boost. When you do not have your tag team partner, you get a debuff. That's right. So that's why Jay Savage, you think Jay Savage was running for any reason? No, he didn't have Max Maximus, his partner, with him, so he knew he was at a disadvantage. So instead of taking the hard route, he went ahead and just took the easy way out. Oh, and I can't even talk as the ex-champion Weapon X, pun intended, comes out with Alexa Bliss. Will she get involved again? I mean, it was pretty crazy that the referee literally had to get her out of the ring before they started the last match between these two tag team talents. It seems like Alexa Bliss is kind of taking over a manager position here. I don't know why the game would do that. We're going to have to see what's going on with that. What switched within the AI? Because a lot of the stuff I don't control, so you know. It's pretty crazy how the universe builds. We'll see why Alexa Bliss ends up becoming such a major role. And it looks like, and she does stay in there. What is she doing? I apologize. We had to make sure. And look at Jay Savage being no different. Someone has to get involved in this match. Will Mom Dukes show up, and an eye rake puts Jay Wall against the ropes. The referee has to get these guys under control. There's nothing but a single leg Boston going on, and Jay Wall turns the whole entire match around. I'm telling you, nothing better than a single leg Boston. My favorite move. And right now, just Jay Wall going up against Jay Savage, but nothing, oh my goodness, and Alexa Bliss once again. And instead of using that reverse high crotch, it looks like Jay Wall has a better tactic this time. Body lock suplex, and tags his partner in. And the chop does nothing to Weapon X. The chop does absolutely nothing to Weapon X. He's known for his gritty style. He's known for that gritty pace. Weapon X driving the knee into the kidneys and lower lumbar. Getting him up for that power slam position, and he does a beautiful top rope snake eyes. Easy money. We've seen how devastating that can be. Watching my main man, Brandon Farrell, unfortunately, in the no holds bar match, losing to my main man Wild Kyle with a pretty devastating illegal maneuver. And it looks like the referee's gonna really let things go tonight, the same way he did that night. The Japanese referee allowing these talents to go above and beyond to win these matches. Of course, in that no holds bar match, you know, there is no, oh, and there it is. Weapon X doing it for the culture. Getting everyone involved right now. Alexa Bliss definitely involved. Will Max Maximus be able to tag in? Will the tag team champions be a little more smarter, a little more attuned to what the Bloodline is trying to do? Because honestly, it's insane to think that they actually didn't even care about winning. I think that was the true storyline. They were trying to end the tag team undefeated streak, and they did exactly that. Pedigree position, butterfly backbreaker. Beautiful situation happening here. Jay Savage looking for his partner. The referee, unfortunately, he was kind of in the way there, but it doesn't matter. Jay Savage recovers. Body splash absolutely misses. He's hitting nothing but turnbuckle. His chest is feeling the pain from that steel underneath that small amount of padding. Stomp to the back. Nobody does it better than Weapon X, man. His pace is unstoppable. And will Max? No, Max will not get involved. He's just gonna let the culture cutter getting warmed up. Oh, and what's going on with Weapon X and the culture cutter? As of lately, it seems like he decides that they're not worthy of the culture cutter, and he's just going crazy on him right now. Mid-rope sunset flip powerbomb. Where did he even get that move? And lions can fly, ladies and gentlemen. He's like a chimera. Here comes the finishing touch. Will it be the tray suplex? He's lining up for it. Oh, and Jay Savage throws a... I've never seen someone reverse the tray suplex. Jay Savage finds a way to throw that ratchet back elbow. Knee on the back cami clutch. Modified camel clutch. It's getting ugly out there. David Fair slides out with a beautiful amateur wrestling, a hip out, if you will. A nice little hip out. Tag team maneuver from the challengers. Here comes the boot. Jay Wall putting a hot fire on Jay Savage's face. He hasn't been able to even tag out one time. I believe this may be the third time the Bloodline has gotten attacked. Jay Savage has to tag out right now. Oh, and an up kick, an MMA style up kick, and he decides to throw a jumping forearm that lands. And Alexa Bliss is talking that trash. He thought Jay Wall was down for more, but he's not. Teardrop suplex, ladies and gentlemen. Teardrop suplex from J-Wall. He's leveling up his move set. Oh, and they're going right for the lungs, knowing that he is finished. And before he can even crumble to the ground, my main man, Weapon X, what is he doing? No, right on to the lunar surface. Powerbomb. And Weapon X walks away from the massacre. He's not done. He's not done. He's taunting Jay Savage to get up. And of course, Jay Savage answers the call. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Oh my God. He botched it. Somehow. J-Wall. It was, I don't know if he was trying to assist him or what happened there, but David Fair, the Lions can fly, but it goes to show you, if you don't have the stats, your character won't always hit that maneuver. That was a perfect display of a character kind of going beyond his means. Now, I've been trying to make them do some more aerial stuff, and we've never seen David Fair really go off the top rope like that. So that just goes to show David Fair, aka Weapon X, if he wants his character to be a high flyer like my main man Lord British with the SSU UFO title, which gives you 100% boost to aerial. What is this? Oh, Jay Savage, yo! This is a crazy turn of events. The crowd is going crazy. What a miscommunication between J-Wall and Weapon X. What is happening in the tag team division? It looks like Jay Savage throws a nice shoulder, and J-Wall, unfortunately, not realizing what's going on, trying to keep Jay Savage out of the ring, but accidentally keeps Weapon X from entering. And a little bit of trickery goes a long way. Jay Savage and Max Maximus find a way to stop the game plan of Weapon X and Jay Wall to wall. They wanted to get them out on countouts. They wanted to beat them on countouts, and Jay Savage found a way to reverse it. An amazing show from the tag team champions. We know Jay Wall and Weapon X are going to come back with more, but with everything happening, what are we going to see at WrestleMania? Fastlane was crazy. Everything's crazy right now. We know they want the titles. Will they get the title shot? We all know that it's going to happen soon. But first, we have to actually have a match go through with these guys that doesn't involve a disqualification. Now, the tag team champions can say whatever they want. They can count that as a win, but that is a disqualification regardless. Nobody wants to win like that. Everyone wants to win by the 1, 2, 3, or making your opponent say I quit by slapping the mat. So, you know, there's still more drama brewing, but right now we're going to talk about Brad Vasey, Jibba the Gent, and Brad Vasey, the original solo season Universal Tag Team Champions. Here you can see them in a previous episode taking out their original rivals, Max's original tag team partner, Buddha Bomb. That's right, and Max Maximus being destroyed by the tag team champions, the original tag team champions, the first one to ever hold the titles 3 years ago when we created the universe. Jibba and Brad, thank you to them. Ladies and gentlemen, Cause and Effect, you'll also see them in the new commercial. 6 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Vasey, one half of Cause and Effect, the original tag team champions. What are you gonna do when Cause and Effect comes for you? You can't avoid it. You can't avoid it. Everyone is a victim of Cause and Effect. With every action comes an equal and opposite reaction. And with the man Jibba rising so high in the ranks, It's only right that his partner, Brad Vasey, make his name tonight. Will he be able to take out one of these new talents on his way up the ladder? Brad Vasey, ladies and gentlemen. That's his beat right there. If you guys want to check him out, all you got to do, of course, head on over to Brad Vasey on YouTube. You know what to do. Let's go. Let's go. Got a little popcorn in my teeth. I'm serious, I got popcorn right now. Hope you guys got your popcorn ready. It's about to go down. My main man, Farrell, making his second appearance.
From Denton, Texas. Weighing in at
Unfortunately,
200 pounds,
unable to beat Wild Kyle in that no-holds-barred match. Plague subsequently jumping in the ring. I don't know how it happened, but Wild Kyle was able to fend off those guys. Will Wild Kyle take his shot at the belt? What's going on with Wild Kyle? Shout out to him. But tonight, it looks like Brandon Farrell. If we can get him in the comment section, if only his character could get a boost. If only his character can get a boost. And the only way to get a boost, ladies and gentlemen, is to hit the comment section. Tell him who you are. Maybe tell him your backstory. Or just talk a little bit of trash. Sheesh, just say hello. Like the video. I'll know you're there. Cash App. Solo season on Cash App. That's the best way to get your character a boost. Solo season on Patreon. Ask Lord British about how his boost is going. Crazy good. The man has gotten everything he's wanted. His arms look a little buffer, you hear me? But I'm telling you right now, look at my man Brandon Farrell, one of the most fit athletes in the SSU. The man, rumored to be an organic eater, does everything he can to keep his body 100%. And there he goes, jumping back kick and a rolling Sabat kind of kick. I guess that wouldn't be that'd be a shining wizard. A shining wizard. I apologize. Right now, wrench in the arm, slamming it to the mat. It's looking good for Brandon Farrell early in the match. That rhymed. But those kicks, all the kicks, Brad Vasey and that redneck attitude, able to absorb one of those kicks, but it's not enough. The flying forearm does what the kicks couldn't, and it brings Brad Vasey down. Early in the match, Brad Vasey needs to find his step, but we know how fast Brandon Farrell likes to start. Can he pull off the finish tonight is the question. Of course, earlier in the night, we got to see Jay Savage pull off some treachery. Or would you just call it good timing? Would you just call it good strategy? Good stratego? It's up to you, the season few. Hit the comment section and let me know. It's almost funny that Jay Savage would run into the ring after all the running away accusations. Will they finally get a match where there's not a disqualification? Ladies and gentlemen, Weapon X, J-Wall, the Bloodline versus Jay Savage and Max Maximus. The Alpha Males Savage Squad. Everyone's jockeying for position in the tag team championships right now. Of course, there's Savage Spike and Oliver Spike. Weapon B's been looking for a partner. We got to see Lord British and Humble Among lose a battle to Pistol Pete and Smokey, another new competitor. Oh, but in the ring right now, speaking of new competitors, here's that electric chair face buster. And Brad Vasey's out. No, what is he doing? I think Brandon Farrell is just a wild animal. I don't think he understands how these things go. You have to pin your character. You have to pin your opponent, Brandon. You have to pin your opponent. Has anyone taught him the rules? The man is a wild man. Almost breaking the spine of Brad Vasey there. And here goes another electric chair. I got my popcorn ready. This is almost like the finale to an action movie. Why won't this guy just pin him? And Brandon Farrell is just as surprised as I am. How many specials does this guy have? What planet is he from? I believe it's the Black Scorpion. I mean, will we see a submission? Will we see a submission from Brandon Farrell? Right now, though, Brad Vasey in control. Short double foot drop kick to the chest. And Brandon Farrell is not to be disappointed. He is out here. Brandon Farrell is out here. Snap suplex to recover from Brad Vasey's offensive onslaught. And that spinning back kick. So, oh my God, the left hook. The kicks don't seem to have as much power. Oh, and comment 10 right now to earn 10 points. That's the way it goes, ladies and gentlemen. You got to comment 10 right now to earn yourself a free 10 points for your character. And this can't be another one. It is, but Brad Vasey figures out how to get out of it. He recognizes the positioning. Right hand rolls off the shoulder, but the second one lands, puts him up against the ropes. Brandon Farrell needs to get out of there. Brandon Vasey in that redneck style, known to be pretty vicious. Football, punt, soccer, kick, whatever you want to call it. That hurt. Oh no. And he's using the brim of his hat. I believe the referee has to, oh, and he bursted him open. Oh, and that is an absolute show of force. Brad Vasey, ladies and gentlemen, somehow pulls out the victory. I mean, what? What? That was crazy. What a come from behind victory, using the headbutt to burst open his opponent and get the 1-2-3s. I mean, the referee, I think, just stopped the fight because it was just that vicious. The headbutts from Brad Vasey, the redneck, using some hardcore techniques. Let's check the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, this is insane. I've got my popcorn. I hope you got your Weedles. Shout out to my main man, J-Wall. Shout out to the Red Lion Planet. Shout out to everybody who participates in the universe. It's all up to you, the season few. Hit that like button and watch some of these saucy replays. Fireman's carry. The guy was on fire. Brandon Farrell on fire all night. But the blood flows. And it seems to be Brad Vasey on the rise to see his brother, Jibba the Jet, his tag team partner in the future. Let's go. Next match. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the break. We always appreciate your support. Thank you for all the help. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the views. Thank you again to all the talents, the comments. And speaking of talents, let me tell you about talent. Let me tell you about top tier people trying to reach the pinnacle of Solo Season Universe. There's nobody reaching higher. There's nobody climbing faster. Like an Olympic level wall climber. No safety hooks, no safety net. The man is on Mount Olympus. Oi, it's Lord British. Oi, it's Humble Among. Oi, it's B.A. Becca. All three of these amazing talents have tasted championship, and two of them are literally wearing the gold as we speak. The tag team division is totally different than singles competitors, and we can see that as two champions unfortunately lost to Smokey and Pistol Pete, really a veteran of the tag team division. We got to see right there that you can be the best in solos, but tag team is a totally different ballgame. Tonight, will we see the Knights, Humble Among, Lord British, B.A. Becca, make their first statement in the tag team division? Will we finally see them get a win? Unfortunate loss. Humble Among getting pinned to the mat. 1, 2, 3. You wouldn't expect that, being he's the solo season Universal Champion. But is it Humble Among or is it Candy Hoffman? What's going on in the mind of the man known as Eric Bray, aka Humble Among, aka Andy? Oh my God. And as much as I want to talk about these talents in the ring, the ones coming down the ramp,
And their opponents,
Savage Squad's youngest talent, Savage, Spike and Oliver Savage. The tag team duo is honestly very reminiscent of their father and Max Maximus. Funny enough, very good in the tag team division, and tonight, will they be able to pull it off against two champions, really? Being able to take on more than they can chew a lot of the time. These two talents, Savage Spike, Oliver Spike, going after the top tier any chance they get. The youngest, but don't doubt their talent. And I don't think the crowd does at all. We'll see what Humble has to offer first. Or is it Candy Hoffman? It's hard to say. Can we ever get confirmation? You know, the wrestling doesn't seem to change much. That clutch DDT there, getting a little bit of air before slamming the head down to the mat, seriously targeting the upper extremities tonight. Savage Spike was, of course, in that fatal four-way for the title that Humble Among has around his waist. The solo season universal title, which gives whoever has it the ability to make their comments God mode, basically, if you want it to happen. Oh, here it is, attacking the leg. Attacking the leg. These two are clearly trained by Jay Savage, using the sharpshooter hold. And look at my main man, Savage. Oliver Savage is making it happen. 180 senton. And he's out there doing Ric Flair drop kicks like his dad. He's out there doing Ric Flair-esque. Oh my God. He's out there doing Ric Flair style moonsault flops. He doesn't care about nothing. Oliver Savage going out there giving a show for the people. Taking a moonsault bump for the people. The Ric Flair flop is dead. Now we got my man Oliver Savage doing things that I would have never expected. Moonsault for the flop. I mean, I'm embarrassed. The man is putting on a show. His father must be proud. I mean, this is wrestling at its highest. But again, I'm a little embarrassed as a commentator watching the solo season Universal Champion, who hasn't quite commented, hasn't really gotten in the comment section and made his will be known. You can see that he's having a bit of a hard time with the young man, and tags into someone who's very active in the comment section, Lord British, aka JB Famous, stomping the hand, stomping the arm, showing the young man how it really done. None of those high technique wrestling moves are going to work on Lord British. And catch style. Look at the submission style. The beautiful crucifix crossface. Crucifix crossface, working the neck, working the shoulders, trying to tear those ligaments apart. Oliver Savage able to get an Irish whip. Send him to the corner. Will this be the chance at a tag team maneuver? Oliver Savage talking a little bit of trash before he does what he needs to do, and that's tagging his brother, Savage, Spike, and they get him with a nice Russian leg sweep clothesline combination and a moonsault, standing moonsault. Similar styles, a little bit different. Oliver Savage using that moonsault off the springboard to basically just give us a show, and right now Savage Spike using that moonsault, that standing moonsault, to do a little bit of damage. Lord British in trouble now. Flopping down hard, the legs are limp, the spine has been stretched. Double foot drop kick doesn't do as much damage as Savage wanted. Savage Spike wanted a little bit more out of that double foot drop kick, but he gets it out of the flying forearm. Arm drag, beautiful, uses the momentum, and now look at Lord British bringing in his own style and off of the moonsault. You do not get better wrestling than any. There is no way that Lord British is using some old school moves right there. Beautiful modified sharpshooter. Literally, let's run that back. The cartwheel moonsault and subsequent D-Generation X Suck It. I actually just got a t-shirt. If you guys check my shorts out, I just got a D-Gen. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys. I should show you guys right now, my D-Generation X t-shirt. If you guys want to really see it, I made a great video about it on my shorts. Oh, here we go though. Oh, the Tekikomi elbow right to the chest. The heart-stopping elbow. Oh, senton leg drop. Senton style leg drop, guillotine leg drop, trying to take the head off of Lord British. Will he be able to recover and use his own aerial ability? Who needs aerial ability when you got a simple chest bump that can knock a man down? Irish whip to the corner. This might be the lower. It is. It's the lower lumbar headbutt. He's taking flight. And he's crippled the young man. What is he doing? Oh my God. Lord British has one match with Max Maximus and acquires the triple powerbomb. The prestigious triple powerbomb. Oh, Savage Spike is gone. Now, of course, yes, Savage Spike and Oliver Savage are... Oh, and look at the difference. Between the two. B.A. Becca gets ejected immediately, unlike Mom Dukes, the general manager of the Solo Season Universe. The referee wouldn't dare to eject her, so of course she gets to stay ringside, but B.A. Becca gets to get ejected. There's the big difference right there between characters, and you can see that major differences in power in the universe here. Humble Among, Lord British pulling off a nice tag team gutbuster, and that just started off what has to be the end of this match. There's no way they're going to lose. And another deadlift powerbomb. You don't see a lot of characters having the strength to do that. Oh my God. Humble Among, Candy Hoffman. Who is it? I think it's more Candy Hoffman. The way he's tripling up on powerbombs. Hitting them with that. Oh, there's that finisher. Unfortunately, people have figured out how to get out of it. People have figured out how to counter that. What do you call it when you get off Homie's Last Ride? That's what we're going to call it. Homie's Last Ride. When he hits you with that shoulder into the... Oh, will Lord British be able to get there in time? No, he doesn't get there in time, and Lord British screaming out, reaching out towards Savage Spike, trying to grab a hold of the young man, but he can't get him. There's Humble though. Maybe he doesn't need to help him. The Solo Season Universal Champion showing that he still has what it takes to make it happen. and a couple clotheslines put him back in control of this match. The young man, Oliver Savage, better real. Oh, and look at who's got a grudge to fill. Oh my goodness, Humble Among with a huge grudge to fill, and Homie's last ride is not getting reversed. Homie's last ride, he ends it. No, Humble looking for more punishment, and that's kind of that's a funny thing out of him. You would think he wants to win this match, but it looks like he wants more damage. Humble Among and Lord British. Oh, that's gonna be definitely the end of this match. No more punishment for the young man. These two are absolutely disgusting. Oh, it's almost as if Lord British can hear me. It's almost as if Lord British can hear me, and he gives me the double fingers, being very profane tonight, doing a lot of things that are indicative of his comments, a very rough around the edges, drink a pint a day, tell the doctor go away. This guy is massive, though. He's gotten a huge boost because of the Patreon boost, but he did lose to Pistol Pete and Smokey. Will these two luchador style tag team and the spear is countered. He watched Weapon X counter the spear, but he didn't know how to follow it up. He was too surprised by his own ability, and now he's laid down flat in the center of the universe. The Green Goat Planet stamina finally wearing down. These young men wearing down the legendary Green Goat stamina. We've never seen Lord British tired. These young men having him run around the ring like he's a luchador. Back elbow freeze the salve. And he looks like he was going for the Emerald Flosion, the Blackpool Slam. The ladies can't believe it. The men can't believe it. Humble Among throws a ratchet right hand that lands. Counters with an Irish whip. Turnbuckle. Oh, the moonsault, the mid-rope moonsault from this is going to be the end of the match. No, Savage Spike wants more damage. He wants to rain down on some punishment. He wants to rain some punishment down on Humble Among. I cannot believe these guys in this grudge that they're holding towards each other. And there goes the double pistols from Savage Spike. He's signaling the end of this match. This is exactly how it happened last time. Lord British unable to save his partner. Humble Among not looking too good right now. Will he be able to recover? Oliver Savage in the corner. It looks like they might be going for it. No. Savage Spike decides to land him in the opposite corner of his tag team partner. That might have been a mistake. And he capitalizes. Tag team maneuver happening, and here goes another attack to the leg. Referee told him to let go, but the damage was already done. And look at Savage Spike. That was not part of the tag team combo. That was just the computer throwing on a little cherry on top. That's insane. Artificial intelligence generated characters. All of their actions based on your comments. The referee really should start counting right now. Humble Among down for at least 5 seconds, up at 6, and Savage Spike stalking his prey. Oh my God, Savage Spike stalking his prey. Oliver Savage, I apologize. Oliver Savage stalking his prey. Humble Among taking a huge amount of damage in this match. Bionic elbow. The Savage elbow. He drops the Bionic elbow a la my man Dusty Rhodes. Savage Spike, he's a good luchador style, but it looks like Oliver Savage has a little bit of that classic wrestling in him. No, this is it. He's holding him in place. The referee doesn't see it. It's too late. Lord British caused more trouble than he was. Oh my God! And Oliver Savage doesn't even know what to do anymore. Oh, how did he kick out? Humble Among able to kick out at the slice of cheese of 2. This is crazy. Coast to coast. Subsequently dropping him with another missile drop kick from the standing position. These guys are getting ruthless. Able to hip out. Savage Spike still has a little bit left in him. Lord British looking at his partner. Will this be the tag team maneuver they need? Another one. Yes. What is this? Oh, the Knights. The Knights. Oh, devastating tag team maneuvers right now. Overhand right is countered. Luchador style kicks. Stomp in the hand. A little bit of payback from earlier tonight. Lower lumbar kick to end off the combination. Savage Spike knows what he's doing. Oliver Savage standing right there waiting for his brother, and it doesn't seem he's looking for a tag. He's looking for revenge. Lord British looking for a win, looking for some way to stop the Frankensteiner, center of the universe. He's down. He's tired. The Luchador showing some stamina drain. Will this be where the Green Goat finally shows his recovery strength, his stamina strength? Will the Luchadors run dry? Will Savage Spike and Oliver Savage run dry? Will the well of talent? Oh, who cares about talent when you're getting jumped from the back? Who cares about talent when you need to keep eyes on the top of your head, the back of your head, the side of your head? What is Lord British doing? Oh, using that solo season Universal UFO title to get a little bit of hops. Jumping over the turnbuckle, sending Savage Spike into oblivion. But now he has to deal with the younger opponent, and he actually slides right over the top of Savage Spike, but it doesn't matter. The clothesline from Oliver Savage does nothing to the big man, and a hip toss. Judo-style hip toss. And he looks like the tag Humble in to finish the match. Solo season Universal title holder looking to finish this match. And look at the arrogance right now. The arrogance of Humble Among. He is in complete control of this match. And look at Lord British. Lord British a little upset with him. Lord British a little upset with Humble Among, telling him, we need to finish this match. What are you doing? And he steps off to maybe take a break. He doesn't want to be part of the shenanigans. Humble Among. And he tries to save him. He's not going to be able to save him. Lord British goes for a beautiful save, and he gets it. And he seems to be locking up a catch style, Japanese style submission. Oh, the octopi stretch. It's insane. The Humble Cutter. They're both down. Oliver Savage has no choice but to be counted out. Referee for two. Referee cannot believe it. I can't believe it. Lord British can't believe it. And he's locking up that butterfly lock again, but the suplex throwing him across the ring. Referee telling Lord British to get out. And this referee is so on point. Rope break. You can see the signal for the rope break. Referee is on point. The submission single leg Boston is broken up by Humble Among, grabbing the ropes. Oliver Savage flying forearm, and there goes the flex. He's pointing to the SSU, but he doesn't realize Humble is crawling away, and Lord British comes in with a huge chest bump, and he says, "You gonna get up from that?" And he keeps getting up. The young man has skill. He has skill. He refuses to stay down. And a jab sends him to the corner, classic boxing style. And instead of using that flying headbutt to the lower lumbar, he instead uses the ropes and a leg drop. Luchador style leg drop from the UFO, the unidentified flying object champion. The man with 100% boost to all aerial attacks is starting to use it tonight, charging up for a Shining Wizard. He put a lot of magic into that Shining Wizard. His brother better make the save, and he does. Savage Spike makes the save for Oliver Savage. The referee accidentally getting struck. That might be a turn of events tonight. Lord British better be careful. He turned around in anger and he hit that Japanese referee. Lucky he wasn't disqualified. Oliver Savage holding on to his face. He's feeling the pain right now. This is the submission we haven't seen in quite some time. The arm lock rear naked. The arm locked rear naked. The hand, oh my God, and Savage Spike can't take the pain. The referee sees that he's tapping and makes the call. He makes the call. Lord British and Humble Among win by submission. Modified rear naked, I mean arm locked behind the back. Kind of got that police subdued submission, you know. I mean, beautiful, beautiful. Kind of reminds me of my main man from, oh, wait a minute here. Some drama unfolding. What? Humble Among arguing about who gets the win? And Lord British fires back, shoving the champion? What is going on here? Something happening with Humble Among again, ladies and gentlemen, during Fastlane. If we can bring up a replay, we had Candy Hoffman, I believe, ringside, or is it Humble Among? This man has had some issues throwing in Shaggy 2 Dope, his own friend, showing the world that, again, he is kind of on the fringe right now, attacking his own buddies and now attacking another friend because of something as petty as who won the match. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the season few, episode 2 of a new season of the universe. I hope you're enjoying it. Jay Savage, Weapon X to open it, amazing. We'll see how that turns out later on. We got to see if they can get a fair match. Can the champions get a fair 1, 2, 3 on Weapon X and J Wall? But coming to the ring right now, the Spanish God, Miguel Morales.
At 257 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man has made a few comments here and there. He's made an impact in the universe like no other. He's the reason we went into version 3. He's the reason for the Bloodlust ritual. Going on retirement for quite some time, making his return in amazing fashion, attacking the Interplanetary Champion. And tonight, he does the one thing nobody can avoid, and that's make his way up the solo season Universal Power Rankings. Right now, will he be able to beat a bottom level talent? That's right, somebody low on the roster. Miguel Morales starting off with somebody that's not ranked very high. Will he be able to take out one of my favorites?
And his
But a man with no agenda. A man that's just here to fight.
340 pounds.
A man formerly known as Ducky, the Junkyard Dog, Red Lion Planet's own Junkyard Dog. Quack, 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 Ducky. Now, if you don't know the story of Ducky, he was once a military man who was unfortunately turned into the monster you see before him, thinking that it was Batman. That's right, he thought Batman was going to give him a once-up on Max Maximus. Max Maximus was the champion at the time. He couldn't beat him. He wanted to beat him, so he did everything he could to beat him, and he talked to Batman. Unfortunately, when Batman gave him a mask that he thought was going to boost his powers, it wasn't what he thought it was going to be, and it wasn't who he thought it was. Under the mask was the Joker. That's right, Joker using a Batman costume, tricking Ducky into becoming the new monster of the Red Lion Planet. And that's the man you see before you right now. And look at my main man using the what is it called again? I do believe he just used a finisher early in the match, and Bryce Payne, the Kudomi Valentine, that's what that move is called there, that the Spanish God used early in this match, using the butterfly locks, driving the neck and shoulders into the mat, the Kudomi Valentine. That's right. Using a pretty not well-known maneuver. I mean, using it's very dangerous. You could kill your opponent And it looks like the Spanish God is out for blood tonight. And the man who really took over the bloodlust ritual, Bryce Payne, after my man Miguel Morales, the Spanish God, retired, is ringside tonight. And it looks like he's helping out Ducky. Will there be some beef between the bloodlust ritual current owner of Bryce Payne and its originator, the Spanish God? You can see the bloodlust on his trunks. Miguel Morales has the bloodlust label on his trucks there. So it's going to be a big battle, I think, to see who gets that power back, who is going to be able to make opponents bleed and take control of them. How will that be if he starts building a stable the same way Bryce Payne did? Bryce Payne building a stable, cracking open the skulls of many an opponent. And thank God for the solo season Universal title holder, Weapon X, who subsequently stopped all that from happening by eliminating all of the tunes, all of the people that Bryce Payne had taken control of. Comment 10 right now. That's how you get your character a free 10 points. Quack, quack, Ducky giving us some free points. Miguel Morales having a harder time. And there's that taunt that they all do. The bloodlust taunt, summoning those demons. The crazy man, the insane asylum couldn't hold him, so they had to lock him in a junkyard. The junkyard dog, Ducky, quack, quack. And the right hands to the God. Drop him to the bottom turnbuckle, and right now, pop up. This is not looking good for the newcomer, and look at the chin lock. Beautiful chin lock from Ducky. You don't see this variation of the chin lock a lot. But speaking of chins, I know his is destroyed after that jawbreaker. Right hand from the Spanish God does damage, and look how ratchet his moveset is. The Spanish God doesn't have any remorse for anything that he does to this man. And here it goes again. The Kodomi Valentine. Kodomi Valentine destroys the neck. Sure, he's limp as an al dente noodle. The referee making sure his hands aren't on the ropes. They're not. He's dead to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Spanish God uses the Kodomi Valentine to finish off one of the top tier talents with almost ease. We didn't even see the choke slam out of Ducky. Couldn't get it done, but the Spanish God, the man who could pull it off better than anybody else, does just that and pulls it off. Now, I want to say thank you to you, the season crew. We had a great time. Everybody, hold on here. Hold on. It looks like the Spanish God isn't done with him. What is this? No. Ducky's bleeding already. Let him go. What is going on here? The bloodlust from the Spanish God. Let him go. The chair. Oh, and look who comes for the save. Look who comes for the save. And with the chair in hand, Johnny Blue saves the day for Ducky. You gotta think that this is gonna be the rivalry of a century. I'll see you guys next time. Please like the video, share and subscribe. Go to Patreon to get your character a boost. I'll see you there.